Mr. President, tomorrow the Senate will be voting on the nomination of Russell Vought to be Director of the Office of Management and Budget. I could talk about the extensive experience, policy experience, that has helped prepare him for this position. But Mr. Vought has an even bigger qualification for this position, and that is the fact that he's already held it. That's right. Mr. Vought has already served as Director of the Office of Management and Budget in President Trump's first administration. And so there's no question that he will be able to hit the ground running. Mr. President, as Director of OMB, Mr. Vought will have the chance to address two key economic issues: cutting burdensome government regulations and addressing excessive spending. Government regulation has a direct effect not only on our economy, but on Americans' pocketbooks. Regulations can drive up Americans' energy bills. They can drive up the cost of housing, of a new car, of appliances. The list goes on and on. And the history of the past 4 years under the Biden administration is a history of burdensome new regulations. Republicans are determined to alleviate that regulatory burden for the sake of economic growth and to improve the lives of hardworking Americans. And I know that Mr. Vought will make getting rid of burdensome regulations a priority. I know that Mr. Vought is already also committed, I should say, to addressing our spending problems. Our country is currently on a dangerous spending track, with debt held by the public set to hit a staggering $52 trillion by 2035. That, Mr. President, is not sustainable. And identifying ways to rein in our spending and to target government waste has to be a priority. And I'm confident that Mr. Vought will help lead that charge. Mr. President, one of my top priorities for the Senate at the beginning of this year was processing President Trump's nominees. And I'm very pleased to say that Mr. Vought's confirmation will bring the total number of nominees confirmed since the inauguration to 13. That's roughly twice as fast as nominees were confirmed at the start of the two previous administrations. The Senate will take up additional nominees next week, and we will work and will maintain an aggressive pace to get the President's full team in place as soon as possible.